did find a pattern for a corset, so...
Sorry, what? You're making the corset from scratch?
Yes. Okay. I wish you could have seen her face. I've come to the conclusion, if I don't have 1 month for a sewing project that has like a deadline, I should never do it. Because, goddamn, this is taking a long time. She's like, what is happening? The land of fabrics and everything in between and more.
6 floors of it.
6 floors. So my friend Sofia was throwing a Marie Antionette a la Sofia Coppola fantasy birthday party. Now, she said that dressing up was optional. But girl, you know I am extra, all right? I am that girl. So I decided to be crazy and make a whole outfit from scratch. Just a week beforehand, I had finished a dress for another event, so I was feeling confident and I thought I had enough time. I went with Hermione to the dongdaemun market because she had to get some things to make charm bracelets. Her video on that is out and you should check it out. So realistically, I mean, this was like, oh, wait, that would be really cool. But realistically, I think...
And which day are you going to start doing this? Today?
Is probably making like a corset thing that I could do, and then like a bubble skirt, because I wanted to make something that I could still use, not just like a one and done thing. But I was like, okay, it'd be cool if I make like a bubble skirt, and if I just made a corset and then I made in a detachable like lace, like, you know, those little like poofy things. But all you have to do is just this is all in my brain. Will it translate? Like boom, 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 and corset.
So simple.
You're making
what? You're not buying the corset.
Because where the hell are you going to find a corset here? For our body?
Right.
Nowhere.
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thank you.
And you're not making a video about this? You can use this footage. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Airdrop it, girl.
I will.
So I decided to work with the fabric I already had left over from my previous project, to which Hermione warned me that it would be really hard because it's a poly spandex satin fabric, but I am stubborn and I figured that I could do it. I'll write in the description box what stores I went to for the fabric and trim. Also, one thing I couldn't find was the tool to apply the grommets, or eyelets as they're called in Korea. So just something to know if you want to make something like this too. So the day I actually started making this was just 5 days before the actual party. Yeah, I am crazy. Will I succeed in getting it done in time? Well, let's get started and find out. Update, I found a pattern on Etsy, but I had to tweak it as best as I can because the pattern I got has like, it's like open like meow meow meow, and I want it to be more like just all one. But I added in some length to the pattern, so hopefully that works. But I'm gonna cut stuff out now. And this is when I'm like, oh, girl, you should really buy some like muslin or something to do like a draft of each pattern that you're doing, because I just work on the actual fabric that I have, which I know is not the smartest thing to do. Wish me luck. So it's snowing today. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'll give you a little bit update. So as I was looking at the pattern, I was like, there's kind of like a couple steps that were missing, and just the instructions weren't that clear. So I went back on the Etsy sellers page. In one of the comments for another item, I saw that they had said, like, I read up on like Reddit that this thing is like a scam or something, and I was like, what? I did my literal research on Reddit, and it seems like some people don't have the best luck with these patterns, because basically the pictures that are shown when you buy the pattern are taken from another website or whatever, but I'm guessing is a person just saw the item and then is able to make a pattern based off of just like looking at it. So I'm a little bit worried because I don't want to go ahead and cut out all these pieces onto like my actual fabric, but I remembered that I have some extra like cotton fabric from when I did my little like wall mural. I'm actually gonna make a mock-up. I'm gonna go ahead and line everything up, cut everything up, sew everything up, and let's see how it fits. I am setting up my NCIS for the day. You know, it's one random thing. When my friend Mafe was here, she always would go and like try out a new little like coffee spot, and I would have some sometimes, but I'm definitely not like a coffee person. But ever since she left, I was like, you know what, maybe I should try to just have like a little latte here and there, and I think I did this already 3 times since she's been gone. The last one that I had was a hazelnut coffee, and girl, just like too bitter that I was like, what am I doing? Like, it snapped me out of this, like, you're not a coffee girl. No, you are a tea person through and through, okay? It took me a whole day to finish that coffee, and I didn't even finish the whole thing. So that's saying a lot. I had to mix it in with some milk at some point because I was just like, why am I drinking this? It doesn't give me energy. It doesn't like do anything. It was just me just wanting to feel like I'm an adult. So today I actually went to go get some yuzu tea, and that has been really good. And right here, actually Mafe got me this. We actually have matching mugs. There's Albie and there's her doggy, Bruce. BFFs. I know that one day I'm gonna have like a craft room and I'm gonna be able to sit on a desk and lay out my fabric and do all my stuff sitting down instead of always being hunched over on the floor. God damn, my back hurts. And my knees hurt because I'm just like on it. I think I need knee pads. Oh my god, I do have knee pads. I have my volleyball ones. We always get to this point when I'm sewing. The pieces are cut out. And granted, this isn't even the real thing. It's just a mock-up. But now I'm just staring at this pattern like, should just go for it. I spend so much time doubting and just like, or sometimes just nothing, just empty in my brain of like, what do I do next? Or what do I start? Or maybe I feel overwhelmed or something. I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna get ourselves together. Come on. Dude, this pattern is so bad. Luckily I bought another corset pattern, but it didn't have like the straps that I wanted. I was trying to listen to music while I was sewing. It was snowing, so it was cute, but now it stopped and now it's just gloomy. So I'm gonna go back to watching NCIS. Hopefully it'll let me focus as they focus on solving the latest crime. Alright, luckily I made the mock-up because womp 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 womp. I wanted it to be longer and I even made it longer, but it's not. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the other corset that I wanted. Even though it doesn't have the straps, I might have to just, I don't know, draw some straps in there. Darn, but I really don't have a lot of time left, so I got to go. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to the print shop to print out a new pattern and do this all over again. Just wasted like, I don't even want to know how long. Got the new corset pattern. God. Alrighties, I honestly do not have time to lose. It's already Tuesday. This party's on Saturday. I'm not trying to take too much of my time doing this stuff because I have a whole bunch of other things that I need to do this week. So I'm really just gonna go for it. Whew, not gonna doubt myself, I'm just gonna go. So here we are. It's currently 3:49. Let's see how much of this I can get done. I'm gonna be over optimistic and say I'm gonna get this whole thing done tonight. But actually there's no way I could because I don't have a grommet thing. But I'm wondering if I just like poke holes and I hand sew everything, which will take so much time, but I don't want to buy anything else additionally. I'm gonna see if that's a possibility. I'm gonna check out YouTube. I know that's gonna be really time consuming, but I don't know, man. If I can do that, that would be great. No, but I still gotta poke holes in the fabric. There's no way. I need to get that grommet thingy. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, pattern is together. I'm gonna cut this shit out. We're gonna get started. Oh my god. One day I will have that craft room, girl. One day. The pattern pieces are cut out. This pattern asks for a woven fusible interfacing. I don't want to go to Dongdaemun market without having the corset actually done because I'm also trying to get additional lace, but I don't know how much lace I need to get. So I don't want to go there without having the exact measurements and everything. So instead of getting woven fusible interfacing, I have a pair of jeans that I've been meaning to make into a corset anyway. So I'm going to see if I could use up that fabric to make it into this. Hopefully it works. So I thought I had more actual jean fabric than I thought. I don't. What I'm gonna have to do here is seam rip everything because I need to take advantage of every single little piece of fabric that I have. This is gonna take me a long time, but at least it's gonna be mindless work, which I don't mind. I like doing just like It's okay. Whew, let's go. Good news, I forgot that I bought this. Violin adhesive interlining interfacing. I believe this is non-woven, which is what the pattern asked for. I bought this when I was gonna potentially make a bag, but that hasn't happened, so I guess it would be good practice to try it out with this. So I'm really excited. Oh god, I'm so relieved that I found this. Okay, but the first thing that I do want to do is make a mock-up of this. I want to add in some straps to the corset because I want it to be like tight, right? So I want to have that kind of like woo. So if that is happening, it's just gonna like spill. It's not gonna be like faint, it's gonna just be like I'll say I like rather than like concentrated in one area, it's gonna go to the rest of my body. I'm gonna make a mock-up and I'm gonna add in some straps and see how I can do that. Oh my god, I sound like a professional, but I don't know what I'm doing. But that's fine, that is okay. Here we go.
Ambassador Burke's thinking right now. I mean, if this thing turns out to be a hoax,
it'll damage her career.
Yeah,
but if I was her and...
Oh my god, it's already 6! And I'm still on this mock-up. Oh wait. I am trying so hard to remind myself that making this draft mock-up of this pattern is so important in order to get the fit and everything that I want, blah blah blah. But oh my god, my back hurts. I'm tired. I was watching videos on how to sew a princess seam because that's what the pattern said it was gonna have, and I'm like, I still gotta take out Albie, but I got no time to waste. Here we go. I'm gonna put on the NCIS. All right, let's get to sewing. Woo! I'm tired, man. But if there is one thing that I have learned about sewing, it's that it's harder like, for example, this is what I'm trying to say. If I had continued with this pattern of the one that wasn't good, I probably would have spent more time being frustrated to figure how the hell to do this in the first place rather than actually learning like proper way, even though it is going to take longer right now, but later on in terms of like assembling I'm hoping is going to be a lot faster. For sewing, I'm gonna try my best to do the best that I can, because having to go back and fix a whole bunch of problems really just messes it up. Even the last dress that I made, I put it on me without like sewing it all together. In my head I was like, the neckline is a little bit too high for me, but I was like, whatever. But then when someone else had noticed it, I was like, oh, and this was after I had actually finished everything. I was like, god damn, I should have just done it when I had the chance, even though it's a whole lot right now. But I'd rather do things so that the outcome will the outcome will be better than me having to go back and take all this stuff out. Hopefully that helps you. I've come to the conclusion, if I don't have 1 month for a sewing project that has like a deadline, I should never do it. Because goddamn, this is taking a long time. And the thing is, it's like, no one is making me do this. My own brain is. My own arrogance and my own optimism is like, you can do that. That's easy. I did one dress and I was like, I'm gonna sew another thing. And this is just a mock-up. But I guess there will be a time where I will be able to finish this really quickly. It's just today's not that day. You know what I gotta bring down now? The dress form. I want to get like an updated one because this obviously isn't like for my body. But we're working with what we got. A rough estimate of how much of a strap I would want. I thought I would rather make the strap as long as I could with this fabric that I have, because then I can always just like cut pieces of obviously I don't need or want. The width, I'm a little bit, I don't know, do I make it like this or do I make it a little bit thicker? This, which is like what, 2 inches. I'm gonna make it like 2 inches and 2 inches and a half. That's a pretty big strap. And I'm just gonna add in the same seam allowance that the pattern already has for the pieces. I'll just add that in. I'm also cutting the strap on the grain because I don't want it to stretch, right? Yeah. Here is the mock-up. The straps obviously are freaking thick as hell, but that's with the seam allowance. I think I'm gonna need to take this in by a lot. I was thinking about seeing if I can alter the pattern in a way that adds in the straps, but I think I am honestly not that skilled to do that just yet. So I'm just gonna do the pattern this way and then I'm gonna add in the straps separately. I mean, I could have it like that, but I want it more like like this way. You know, I want the boobies to be like out like that. And if they ain't out like that, I don't want it. I don't want it. So this is the new corset. Ooh, thingy. This side, not this side. Giving me what I wanted. Have that. Alrighty, so here we go. Stayed up till 3 a.m. But I got the interfacing and the front part done. Now I gotta put it together and then gotta make the lining. Why, Natalie? Why? Welcome. It is a new day. Well, actually it's not a new day because I took that other clip at like 3 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, I need to work on the lining. I want to have everything already cut out and then I can work on just sewing, and then I'm gonna add in the straps additionally. I already have all my pieces here. I gotta trace them, I gotta cut them. Today, I 100% have to finish everything. I will! I will! Girlies better come through with the pipes. I didn't have high hopes. Did you just say I didn't have high expectations? You know, I always see those reels of like, I like to sew. I do. It's fun, I guess. All the hardships that you go through with sewing it's also a whole thing, but it's all a process, right, of learning how to do things, and there's still a lot that I don't know, and I guess the important thing is that I just try. So now that all my pieces are cut, except for the straps, but I want to just get the corset done as much as I can. Now I'm gonna start sewing everything together. Hopefully we can start putting in the boning channels as well, but at least get like some type of idea as to what it will look like. And the never ending, why did I do this? I did this, the princess seams for the line, no, for the shell, the lining. When I was doing the pattern, was I supposed to flip it over to do the inside? I think I'm okay. I have finished the lining and fabric on top. Unfortunately, already I was using the wrong fabric, but I already had what I had and I just wanted to use more of it. Wrong move. But anyways, you can see where the seam allowance is, and then if I put boning, you're really gonna be able to see it. So I'm gonna have to make another one of this, which really fucking blows because I thought I would have been done. I'm gonna have to do another one of this. But I'm gonna make it really beautiful, perfect. Hello people. It is now 1 o'clock in the morning. I canceled my plans for tomorrow. So now I'm making an additional lining piece. And this is now what, my 4th time trying to sew a princess seam. And the other times I had to make a lot of like notches so that it could lay flat. And this time, this has been my best one yet. Look at that. And I didn't have to cut anything. I just really was like playing with the fabric and moving it in a way that, you know, it would lay flat. I'm really proud of myself for that. So I just really want to sew this down and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm definitely gonna finish this. I ordered the grommet thingy. Hopefully it's coming tomorrow morning. Yes, that is it. After making now 4 of these, I can say this one has been my best one yet. I only had a couple like mismatched little points here and there, but it looks good. So it's ironed and everything. Okay, number 1 is I'm going to pin the top of this and sew it on the seam allowance. And then I'm gonna add in the boning channels, I believe. I think, I don't know. I need to check the pattern. Alrighty, now I'm working on the straps. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make like a seam here, then another seam here, but whatever. We're gonna put some lace trim on top of that, so hopefully it won't be that noticeable. Cut out like a long strip. I'm putting in the seam allowance. I'm gonna sew it and then attach it to the corset so I could finally do the in and out, throw in the boning and blah, 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 blah. I need to finish this by today. I have to. So I just realized something. I'm an idiot for making the strap this way. Everything I've been making has been like a lining and like the front. That is how my brain went into making this. Cause I'm like, why is it when I'm ironing this, it feels kind of weird? And I'm like, oh, that's why, you idiot. Well, you live and you learn. I don't want to use any more fabric, so it is what it is. Finished with the straps. I wish they were thicker actually, but it is what it is. I'm gonna add lace trim. Just remember that. You're gonna add lace trim. Finally gonna be able to piece everything together. Gonna add in the boning. So now I have the lining plus the fusible interfacing and then another lining because I needed it. It was too thin. And now I have the shell fabric that I'm gonna put on top. Here we go. I'm so excited. Thanks to Hermione. Big ups to you, girl. She sent me that Daiso has this, and now I did order one yesterday, so it is coming today. But I was like, wait a minute, you get it for cheaper? Nothing in life is easy, you know? Nothing in life is easy. I just got off the phone with my friend because I realized these are for class, you know, like buttons or whatever. And the one that I also bought on coupon is also for the same thing. I think I might keep this. I'm gonna return the other one from coupon. It's always good to have like this, just in case, I don't know, I might need it. So I called a friend that I totally forgot might have the tool that I need. And she said that she does. So I was like, phew. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna go back to folding the lining and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is actually supposed to go in here because we're gonna sew over it and then it's gonna boom, baby. We got it. We got it, people. We got it. Took us a while, but we got it. Okay, strap is supposed to go in here. You fold it this here. When you sew it and I flip it over, it's gonna come out. Perfect. That was totally wrong. Okay, so this is supposed to go in here. There we go. Oh my God, I'm sure some of you guys that actually know how to sew are like, what is she doing? She's trying her best, okay? That's what she's doing. Look. Everything is finally pinned together. Now I will sew this. I think I made the straps a little bit too far out actually because they're all the way here. I don't know if that's gonna like fit perfectly, but let's hope and pray.
This is a delicate situation that requires thoughtful resolution. Fourth call this morning and I'm barely emergency.
Oh, well, I guess we won't phone it in then.
There's a lot of things I need to re-sew, but I just want to try it on. Straps are too long, so this needs to go up at least 2 dedos. We'll never forget my dedos method. 2 dedos. I wonder if I should put it in a little bit more, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking how wide this looks. So to put in the boning, put this a little bit lower. Let's see how it goes. I got the goods from my friend. Thank you, girl. I still gotta finish this corset though, so wow. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh no. All right, well, anyways, she looks wonky, I know. I kind of wanted this to go lower. I wanted it to be like, bam, boobies out, but whatever, you live and you learn. Boobies in, that's fine. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do now is, obviously, look at this. This looks so crunchy. I'm gonna iron this and I'm gonna do that thing where you do a thing. Understitching, I'm gonna do a little understitch so that this lays flat. Then I could finally fucking put the boning. Jeez, I keep saying that.
Good morning, everyone. Today is a new day, and I actually have to go to dongdaemun market because I need to buy some additional pieces, which sucks because that's taking off time. It's already Friday. The party is tomorrow. I don't want to be working on this tomorrow. I just want to like take my time to get ready and everything. But anyways, so let's go to dongdaemun.
The one I got last time. I want to get some more of this and maybe some like lace detail, something like this, I think.
So I'm back. There's a guilty dog. So I bought some really cute sunglasses or glasses or whatever. You know, let me wear them out while I go to dongdaemun. But I also had my headphones, so I just put them on over here. I should have put them in my bag, but I was like, no, I don't want to get them scratched up because what? Left the case here. I was like, maybe I should bring that. And I was like, no, don't worry. I'm just gonna wear it. Get to dongdaemun. I go to a couple of shops. I realize that I have it on. I'm wearing them, and I take them off. I buy whatever little thing. I'm walking. I go to this other place. I'm there for a hot minute. Buy something. I'm walking away, and then I'm like, where's the sunglasses? Bitch, I fucking lost them. Fuck, I am so sad that I lost it because they were expensive in the way of like, I wouldn't have spent that much money on a pair of sunglasses, I feel like. And they were like vintage on top of that. I didn't even get to enjoy them for a month. I didn't even get to like wear them out. Like this was the first time I wore them out apart from like me walking Alvi. God damn it. I didn't even get to wear them in a video. Like, anyways, today I need to finish everything. It's already like 3 o'clock. I need to still finish that corset. I still need to finish the skirt. Girl. I did what the pattern said was like you need to sew it and then flip it, but then it's all bubbly. And I'm thinking even if I were to get it super flat as I could, I don't think I even really like that look anyways. So now I'm kind of debating whether I should just make my own like bias binding and put it on. But I was like, did I want this to have a whole bias binding? No say, I don't know, but I'm running out of time. Bias tape is done. Jesus Christ, I started working on this at 6:20. It is now 1 hour. Sewing takes up so much fucking time. Now I need to steam rip all of this, so that's gonna be great. I am in a race against time. Today is D-Day. I don't have any garment actually finished right now. The party is at 4. I think I'm gonna be an hour late regardless. If you want to know how it is being my friend, just know I'm always late. I'm still working on the skirt. It's going a lot faster than the other one. I did all of the pattern making off camera, like in the morning. I found a calculator online that shows you how to do like a circle skirt, and then yeah, and I'll just link down below the tutorials that I've been using to help me make this, but I don't have any more time to talk to this camera, so I gotta go. Bye! Oh my god, dude, Daiso has everything. This is exactly what I needed. I thought I needed like a legit hole puncher. I thought that was the only thing I was gonna find, but oh my god, I found this. I'm so happy. Yeah. A race against time. My place looks fucking disgusting, but we gotta go, 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 bro. Got the freaking hole puncher in my hand. Yo, go. Let's get to work. We've been to work this whole time. God, it's too bright. You can't see anything, but one side is done. Done. I put all the grommets. Okay, let's lace this shit up. To quickly make some accessories, I wanted to make a choker. So I don't know if y'all understand, but I was working my freaking butt off. I was in a manic episode, honestly. I had gone to sleep the night beforehand around like 2 because I was so tired, and I was like, do I either push through and just try to complete this skirt, or do I just go to sleep right now and just wake up super early? So I woke up super early. I woke up at 7, started immediately working, making the pattern pieces, cutting everything out. It was just like go, 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 go. Oh my God, I didn't have even breakfast that day, I think. It was crazy. I never want to be in that position again. And I had already said this in my last project that I did, because that already was like, you know, I was working on it till like the last minute. But this was crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. The whole time that I was working on this, I ate 1 meal a day, except for that one day I had pizza. And normally I take out Albie 3 times a day. I had to take him out just only 2 times because I just really did not have the time. I was just like going. It was crazy. So also shout out to Albie for being an MVP and being patient with me throughout this whole situation, because oh my God, never again. 222, 222, is that a sign? We're gonna cut. Okay, now I'm going to hand stitch stuff on. And now I actually got there 2 hours and 30 minutes late, but I wasn't the latest one, so phew. The birthday party was so much fun, and I had the best time celebrating my friend Sofia. Everyone looked so beautiful. Sofia also has a YouTube channel, so if you want to see more of how the party went, everything that went into decorating, her cake, etc., go watch her video on it. This whole process was such a learning experience for me. Oh my motherfucking God. I'm also super proud of myself because I did the damn thing, dude. And because I didn't have time that day to take a video of the completed look, I did a whole photo shoot with Albie that I'll be posting up to Instagram later. Thank you everyone for joining me on this whole journey. Don't be like me. Give yourself time. Please eat, sleep, and you got this. I see you guys later. Bye.